What's up guys, OjaKing13 here, and this is my Gusta Exodia Psychic Exodia FTK. I've been tweaking with this build for about a week or two, and I think I've finally got it perfected. But if you guys have any suggestions, or even your own version, please leave it in the video responses below. So to start off, of course we got the 5 pieces of Exodia. You kind of need that in an Exodia deck. Then you got 1 Mind Master to make the OTK happen. 1 Doctor Cranium. He's another Psychic. He's a 1-for-1 target. And for 800 points I can get Mind Master game 2. Then you need 3 Caam Serenity of Gusto. She's what makes the deck work. I return 2 Gustos from the graveyard back to the deck to draw 1. And I'll talk about the OTK later. 2 Wynnda. Her effect is completely unrelatable to this deck. But she's another Gusto monster, and she can be hit by E-Telly, which is nice. For the spells, we got 1 Emergency Teleport, obviously. Giant Trunade, it is an OTK deck, so if you're going first, this is always one of the first cards you can discard. 3 Brain Research Lab, and 3 Terraforming. You gotta draw a Brain Research Lab, because it's what makes Mind Master for free. So, it's pretty needed. 1-for-1, and Monster Reborn, just to hit those, graveyard cards, and 1-for-1 to bring out Mind Master as quickly as possible. You also got 2 Gold Sarc and 2 D.D.R. It used to be 3 and 3, but I added a little more draw power. Gold Sarc for your Mind Master, or just another monster if you already drew Mind Master. Then you can D.D.R. it and put it on the field. Then we got the rest of the spells, which are all draw cards. We've got 2 Into the Void, which played a lot better than 3. 3 Upstarts, it's an Exodia deck, so take as much life points as you want. 3 Dark World Dealings, one of the most broken draw cards in this deck because you can discard any unwanted monster cards or spell cards. 3 Magical Mallet, it gets rid of dead hands, and it's a lot less destructive than card destruction. 3 Hand Destruction, again, get rid of monsters. And that's it. Alright guys, the extra deck is really simple and really small, so you can customize it as much as you want to add those extra 10 cards. But for my extra deck, it's only 5 monsters. It's 1 Magical Android for level 5, 1 Psychic Nightmare for level 6, 1 Psychic Lifetranser for level 7, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend for level 8, and 1 Hyper Psychic Blaster for level 9, guys. All you need are Psychic Synchro monsters, because when you play a Psychic Synchro monster, and let's say you got Monster Reborn in hand, because Mind Master is your only tuner, you Synchro, play Monster Reborn for that Mind Master, and you can only sack Psychic monsters with Mind Master. So don't go Formula, don't go Mistworm, because they'll just be dead cards in your field.
Alright guys, now I'm going to explain the OTK. It's actually a very straightforward OTK, you just got to draw the correct pieces. So what you need is a Mind Master, any monster, and a Brain Research Lab. That's it. Essentially what you got to do is play Brain Research Lab, get a monster either by drawing it, you know, using 1-for-1, Emergency Teleport, Gold Sarc to D.D.R. There's a bunch of different ways. Monster Reborn after a Hand Destruction or Dark World Dealings. Just end up with a Mind Master and let's say Doctor Cranium. So you tribute Doctor Cranium, and you go through your Wynndas, and you have the field left with your Mind Master, Caam, and Brain Research Lab. Using Caam's effect, you return 1 Caam and 1 Wynnda back to the deck to draw 1, and then it begins. Every single time you draw 1, you mill through your deck, again, tributing for another Caam and another Wynnda, leaving the field still with Mind Master, Caam, and Brain Research Lab. Return the 2nd Caam and the 1 Wynnda back to the deck to draw 1. Mill, return, draw 1. Mill, return, draw 1. If you do draw on another monster, just save your Dark World Dealings, your Hand Destructions, Magical Mallets if you need. But this deck has so much drawing and discarding power that drawing a random monster in your draw 1 from Caam isn't even that bad. So that's the deck, guys. Leave your rates and comments below, and if you have any suggestions, let me know. This deck is really fun. Now all we gotta do is wait for the Gusto archetype to play it. Hopefully Mind Master won't get banned before then. So I'll see you guys later, and thanks again for watching.